can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Give me a second.
Okay.
But
All right. So you're taking Akaza, right? And I got DKT.
you can start with your comments.
I think DKT just outstats Akaza.
Well, I just don't think DKT has any scaling above Kaza. But you want to start off your scaling?
Sure. You want to go with speed first? Echo.
Sure.
All right. I think DKT is faster than fucking Kanao when she's using Spider Lily Eyes, who can react to Doma, who's faster than Akaza.
Okay. Well, you know that Doma was poisoned, right?
What was that?
So you know Doma was poisoned, right?
I mean, base Kanao could react to attacks from Doma, so I don't really see why
He was
poison.
holding back against her.
No,
He
he
can
wanted
literally
to
put
kill her.
pressure
Why?
blitz on his shot.
No, he just flat out attempts to
Kill,
speed blitz and kill her, and she reacts to it.
wait. Killing intent doesn't mean you're trying your hardest.
Why would he be holding back? Like, can you show me where it states he's holding back on the first attack he does against her, where he tries to cut her head off?
Wait, I'm on my phone. Okay, actually, never mind. Here, I'll just. You
Your
know
mic
that
is awful.
if he can hear you. All right, what's it called? You know that like Doma is perception booster, and you know Scape was like,
I can't hear you. You said Doma what?
yeah, no, not yet. Uh, Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear it?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Do you hear me?
All right, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
So hungry. But I was saying, you know that like Doma perception blitz Canal and perception blitz Inosuke, who's above or relative to Canal, right?
I mean, I think they're like relative in speed. They keep like reacting to each other's attacks during the entire fight.
Okay, sure, she can react to a Doma that's not trying, but when he wants to try, he perception blitz her.
No, I think he tries multiple times and she just reacts. I don't like. Can you like show me like without like without a reasonable doubt that Doma is like holding back and not like actively going his full speed?
Give me a second. Sit down. Wait, give me a second. I gotta. Okay.
You haven't got a recording, but right?
I'm recording your game.
What?
I'm recording it. We're
Why
good.
did? What happened to it?
I don't know, but SRW is recording anyway. Oh, yeah.
Wait, who's recording?
I am.
W.
I got OBS open.
All right, well, I'm letting you know now. All right, SRW, agree to this right now. All right, so if the recording gets lost or something happens to it, then you can see the debate.
That's fine.
All right, but
Jay can vouch.
yeah.
I can't vouch.
Okay, Jay cannot
What?
vouch.
What's
I'm
up?
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
What's up with this British? What's up with this guy?
No. Fucking Sage was. Do you know what Sage was saying earlier?
What?
We was like he was like if what Elijah's saying is true, then like Loki.
All right. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, I wanted you to prove that Doma like isn't like is like holding back his speed when he's attacking Canal at the start of their fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, wait. All right, here, just all you got to do is like use your brain. If there's a time where he can perception blitz her, and then at the beginning of the fight he's not perception blitzing her, what conclusion would you?
I think they like blitz
Especially
each
when we
other
know
throughout the
Doma
fight.
trolls all the time.
Yeah, I think when he was first attacking her, he wasn't trolling though. He like literally had out to kill for her and shit. And he like just flat
All
out
right,
compliments her speed.
here, I'll just get to this game. Give me a second. You said the first time he attacks you. Just send that real quick, though.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Actually,
hungry.
I'll just send the first two times that he attacks her since they're just like within the same like area of pages, and she reacts
All
to
right.
both of them. Look in pictures, I mean scans.
Okay. All right. What about them?
Canal is just like able to keep pace with him, and she's reacting to his attacks on her.
She's reacting. Or wait, say that again. My bad.
She's reacting to Doma's attacks, and Doma, like in the first attack, Doma just straight up tries to like attempts to blitz her and cut her head off, and she reacts to it. And then he attempts to do a second attack, and she reacts to that one as well.
What is this supposed to prove?
That she's like without her Scarlet Spider Liliana, she's relative to Doma in speed. They just flat out react to each other.
Okay. All right. Wait. Did you not like hear my point earlier? Don't you think like if he's able to, if he perception blitz her later on, and then he doesn't perception blitz her earlier in the fight, don't you think the conclusion that's most likely is that he could perception blitz her? He just wasn't in the first two hits.
No, I think he just flat out tried to and failed. I think that like the time he did do it, like I don't know, maybe something happened, but like just in general, like throughout the fight, they're reacting to each other the entire time. There's no reason why that one outlier should be taken into account as to like Doma is holding back the entire fight except for that one instance.
Wait. My AirPods turned off for some reason. It's because I was laying on one and I couldn't hear you. I heard. So,
You're really muffled right now. I couldn't hear what you just said.
hello?
Hi.
My AirPods keep connecting because my arms keep touching them. But all right. So yeah, what's it called? Dome was just like not trying a lot of the fight. You know that, right?
Like if you can't like verifiably prove that to me, then I'm just gonna say that throughout the entire fight, they're consistently reacting to each
Sure.
other.
Sorry about it. Actually, wait. Don't you think? What was I gonna say? Don't you think Shinobu's faster than Kanal?
Yeah, sure.
Kanal. All right, bro. Give me a second. Uh, bro. Don't. I'm gonna kill myself. What are you looking for? Bro, what the fuck? Okay. All right. There we go. Doing a lot of jumping right now. Jumping around right now. Give me like 2 seconds. All right, there we go. Finally. All right, look at hands.
What is this proving?
All right, so you agreed that Shinobu's above Kanao in speed or whatever, and what's it called? Doma was playing around with Shinobu.
Where does it say that? Are you referencing the
Let me
so
go
I
back to
kind
the
of gave her a
scan. All right, there we
pass?
go.
Like
Yeah,
that?
it's fine. She was beautiful. Come on, give her the pass.
How does that mean like what do you like? I don't know if I want to put this. How does
Okay,
this
all
mean
right.
that he was
Oh,
holding
okay, all right.
back?
Never
Because
mind.
like
Wait,
this
wait,
could
wait, wait,
simply
wait.
mean he
Chill.
was
Calm
giving
out.
her. No, I'm giving you an
I'm explaining
interpretation
it
for
to you.
what this
Dumb.
means.
Shut up. I'm explaining it to you.
Okay,
SRW. Shut up.
okay,
What is
go
wrong
ahead.
with you?
Jesus.
Okay, you obviously don't know what this scan is, so I'm gonna explain it to you now. What this scan is, pretty much, there was these made for a bunch of different breathing styles in like the second fan book, and what it's called, it says like what it's like to be slain by this breathing, and this one's for insect breathing, and for being slain by insect breathing, said it's fine, she was beautiful, so I kind of gave her the pass. He's literally just saying like I was holding back on her because she was beautiful.
No, not necessarily. It could just mean he gave her a pass for attempting to kill her. That's what I was trying to say.
What? Say that again.
He gave her a pass for attempting to kill him. That doesn't mean that he was holding back during the fight. Like he saw her and like, oh, you're so cute. I just won't go all out against you. That's never stated or implied. Like this, that's
Okay,
simply
all right,
what conclusions mean.
wait. Okay, all right, that is a possible conclusion, but what's the more likely conclusion when we literally know that he was holding back against her?
We
Or
don't
actually,
know
wait,
that we were
never
holding
mind,
back.
be quiet, be quiet. My bad. I misworded that. I didn't mean to say we know. What's the more likely conclusion? We literally just see him perception blitzing people in the fight, and then like during different parts of the fight, he isn't perception blitzing them. So we would go with probably that conclusion. Like, oh my, I'm reiterating what I'm trying to say so badly right now. I don't know why. Okay, all right. So your conclusion is that he was just like letting her try to kill him once, right, or something like that.
No, I'm saying he wasn't angry at her for attempting to kill him.
What? I said he was angry at her. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, so I kind of gave her a pass. He gave her a pass, and he's not angry at her for attempting to kill him.
Well, oh, okay. I see your interpretation now. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. You were talking about the actual words. I thought you were talking about the thing. Ah, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Okay.
SRW, I'm proud.
Thank you, sir. I dreamed of living up to your expectations.
I'm glad. My fault. Mm. Oh yeah, I'm not dropping that by the way. I'm just looking for something.
It's fine.
Oh, it's here. Wait, where is? Where is this? I'm actually so
What are you looking
confused.
for?
Oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. I found it.
All right.
It's the Here it is. Looking for me scans.
Okay, are you referencing the if I play around too much, Muzan will scold me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this all that means is just he's not using his blood demon art to its fullest effect. I don't think that has anything to do with the speed.
Why does that mean that?
Because he doesn't use a lot of his strongest blood demon arts up until this point.
Okay, but you know the only thing that he adds onto that is the what's it called? What are they called? The freaking clones, right?
Yeah, the clones, and then he uses the Bodhisattva, which is implied to be his strongest technique. I don't want to definitively say it is.
That's when he gets that was after he got poisoned. You're oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
look, look.
Are
Okay,
you
that
dumb or are you ratting?
this is look. What you're bringing up right now is strength scaling. I'm trying to argue speed. I'm saying none of this has anything to do with his speed scaling.
This is not strength scale. You're dumb. Okay, all right, here, SRW. Let me,
Yes.
because you're just, first off, you're presupposing my point, and second off, what you said earlier was definitely super dumb or ratty. All right, so first off, the Buddha thing, that came out after this statement. So he's saying before this statement, I was blah, 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 playing around too much. Doesn't really matter. The only thing he brings out is these ice dolls. So that means he was still playing around before this. And before this, all he was doing was just fighting them and using the blood demon arts that we already know he used.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
nothing
saying.
he added on except for like the cards after this.
Yeah, I'm saying what he means by him playing around is that he's not using all of his techniques. That not that he's holding back his stats.
Wait, hello?
Well, what I'm saying is him playing around means he's not using all of his techniques. Not that he's holding back his stats.
I'm telling you to wait because my stuff freaking connected my AirPods again. Was that your whole point?
That's my refutation to your point.
Can you repeat it one more time, please?
Okay, him playing around is him saying is him not using all of his blood demon arts and not him holding back his stats.
Okay, wait. That's a really excuse me. That's a really dumb assumption, especially when, like I said, the only thing we see after this is this thing, and then like you said, like the Buddha statue or whatever.
Well, okay,
And I'm
here's the
just talking about
thing.
like for this state. Wait, wait,
He-
wait. And I'm just talking about for this statement. He just brings out the what's it called, the things, and obviously those are supposed to like kill them or whatever. But
okay,
before this, he's like, I was playing around too much, and the interpretation that we come to off of what's it called, off of what he said, and the context that's provided is that he was just holding them, and he was holding back the speed a lot, especially considering that he could just perception with some.
okay, not really, because I think my interpretation is more correct because we see him use new techniques, but we don't see him attempt to power up and like get stronger. Or like I guess power up
What?
I guess power up's the wrong word to use there, but like we don't see him like use his stats more efficiently than before. So like I think my interpretation is
Because he had to leave.
he didn't have to leave, he chose to leave. There's
That
nothing
doesn't matter.
forcing
He
him
was
to leave.
leaving. He was leaving. Of course, he wouldn't use his stats more
Well, I
effectively.
mean, if
What?
he could
He's
just
leaving. He's
blitz
gonna
in
leave. He's
if he
gone.
can blitz in one shot, then why wouldn't he do that then?
Because wait, actually, here, let me see if he says in the scan. Okay, all right, no, he doesn't. All right, it's right. Whoa, wait, where is it? Where does he say? Oh, there it is. A goofball. It's before, not after. All right, this is why. Look at the third scan or third panel, whatever.
This is valuable knowledge. I'll have him reveal all his techniques before I kill him. That'll aid me in the future. Is that what you're referencing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he could be holding back in this scene. That doesn't mean he's holding back in the entire fight.
What? Say that again. Wait,
That
why would that mean just this
he
scene?
wasn't no, because now he's at this point. He's thinking, oh, I want to see all his techniques. This is right before he leaves, though. If he'd have said this at the start of the fight, you would have had a point here. But no, he's saying this as he's leaving, or like as he's getting ready to leave.
Wait, explain your point again. Because that just didn't really make any sense to me. Go ahead.
Okay, you're referencing that I'll have him reveal all his techniques before I kill him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm saying at this point, this is the only time where like your argument that he's holding back his speed could even be relevant. Because at this point, he had never shown any intention of wanting to see all of his techniques.
You're so dumb. That's oh my god, you're dumb. Okay, all right. You asked me. Okay, all right. Let me just go back. All right. So I was like, blah blah blah. A good memory would really help me out a lot right now. But I was like, blah blah blah. He's playing around, and then what's it called? What did you say again? Oh yeah, you were like, oh, it's probably blood demon art or whatever. And then I was like, I refuted that, and then we went on to that. And we were like, I think it's more like, or oh no, you were like, why wouldn't he use his stats more efficiently? I was like, okay, because he was about to leave. And then, Loki, I forgot what you said after that. What did you say after that?
I said, he doesn't have to leave, and if he could just speed blitz in one shot, then why wouldn't he?
You did not say that, but
I did say that. I said that verbatim. Yeet, can you vouch for that?
Um, the recording bot is in here.
Okay, well, I did say verbatim that if he could speed blitz and one shot, then why wouldn't he? And then
Well, yeah. Do you want me to save the recording and go to
Okay, all
that?
right. Well, yeah, yeah. That part doesn't matter because what I sent just refutes it. I'll have him reveal all his techniques before I kill him. And then you said that dumb shit that will only apply to this part. He doesn't need a reason to not try before that. This was just like the reasoning for the point before. He doesn't need a reason to not try before that.
I mean, I'm saying there's no reason, there's no like narrative explanation for why he would be holding back before this point.
Okay, there doesn't need to be. We just know that it's in character for him to do this.
Well, I mean, then it should be implied that beforehand he was just using all of his speed at this point, or
No,
before
it's
then.
you're so dumb. Okay, all right. Like I just said, if we know that it's in character for him to do this, and then I just have scans that just like pretty clearly show the fact that he was like not trying because your interpretation or whatever was just that like he tried and failed earlier. What do you think is more likely? That he wasn't trying when it's like in character for him not to try, or that he failed a perception blitz earlier and now he can perception blitz them? Like that doesn't even make sense.
He failed. I don't think he perception blitzed him.
Okay.
I know what
Okay.
scan you're
All right.
talking about.
You
I know
know?
what scan
Wait.
you're
Wait.
talking about.
Do you know how faster or how much faster you have to be than somebody to perception blitz them?
Isn't it like 3 times or some shit like that?
No, it's 22 times.
22.
Okay, so you have to be 22 times faster. So you think just like Doma just randomly in the middle of the fight just got a burst of speed that he knew he never had and just was like, I don't know, just super chill about it?
No, I
Or do
think
you
it's
think
just
it's more?
competitively inconsistent with the fight. That it if he could, like if he could just like one shot them with this 22 times speed amp that you're referencing, I don't see why he wouldn't just use that and just end the fight instead of making all of these clones to do it for him.
Yeah, I don't know either. Doma just didn't do it, but he doesn't have the same brain as you. You could think that it's not like logical for him to do that. He could think completely different, but he could still do that.
Okay, your argument
That's
is
fine.
pure headcanon though.
No, that's not headcanon. I'm just saying that you don't have the same brain as Doma. So you saying that something doesn't make sense isn't a point unless you show something in the series that will refute this. You saying that you don't think that's the case doesn't mean that that's going
Yeah,
to be the
yeah.
case.
I just
You're
my first his first attack when he was angry at Kanao and attempted to blitz her and she reacted. He was angry at her. You can look at his face. He was not happy. He attempted to blitz her and it failed.
mm, okay. All right. Wait. First off, you're saying he attempted to blitz her,
Yes.
and we just don't know that. We
What do
know
you
that he
mean?
went behind her and tried to cut her head off from behind.
Well, I mean, like this, like the order, the scans I sent are in sequential order. They're looking at each other. She's shit talking him. He's not happy, and then he like blitzes to her side and attempts to cut her head off, and she reacts.
Okay. What? Why does this refute him not trying?
That, that's I'm not like what I'm trying to say is that like he shouldn't be holding back his speed here
Why?
because he's attempting to kill her, and there's nothing what your argument is like pure headcanon. It's not founded on anything.
What do you mean? Killing intent doesn't mean that you have to be going full speed. Does
Well,
wait,
it's
wait. If wait, be quiet. If I have a baby like sitting in a stroller or something, and I just have like a butter knife in my hand, do I have to go full speed to stab him? No, I could go full speed. Doma could be going full speed here. I mean, actually, no, never mind. He just isn't. Never mind. He definitely is.
if it's not stated like verbatim in the series that he is not going full speed, then I don't see any reason why we should account for him not going full speed.
Okay, you don't see any reason here. Let me give you the reason. Okay. We know that it's in character for him to not try. We also see that he is capable of perception blitzing this person and someone who you agreed is faster than her and someone who is relative to above her, which is Inosuke. He's able to perception blitz all three of them. And then in the earlier occasion, we see that he isn't perception blitzing her. And he's also attacking from behind, which is an even bigger advantage. And he's still not able to like cut her head off. So can you tell me how that would make sense? How that would be consistent? Especially with all the stuff that I provided? Because honestly, I could just call it preponderance of evidence. 'Cause I have so much more stuff leading my thing into like fruition than
Okay,
yours.
can you show the perception blitz thing on Kunal?
All right, yeah, I got you.
That is
Uh,
indeed Poopie right now, Reggie. You're right. I don't know what this means, but I'll agree with you. Who the hell is in my house? What the fuck?
that is indeed me right now, Ricardo. All right, my bad. Give me a second. Oh, wait here. Give me a second. Look in picture army scans. Bruh. What the hell? Excuse me.
Excuse this dick in your mouth.
Yeah,
The
Nexus is
fuck was
blocked.
that?
I'm blocked.
And muted.
Okay. So this is the one time that he perception blitzers. That's what you're arguing, okay? And then after this, Inosuke like attacks him and blitzes him and gets the sword back. Right?
What? Alright, so show me when he blitzes him.
Okay. Chapter is this 159, I think.
It's oatmeal bustle.
It's almost 5:00.
It's almost 5:00 for you. It's like just turning 2 here.
Still.
What'd you say?
Bro, oatmeal is like a breakfast shit. Tell Poopie to
Bro,
unload.
let my boy Poopie live a little bit, bro. If you want to eat oatmeal, let him eat oatmeal. Come on, man.
Bro, it's 5 p.m.
Here you go.
Bro, why that?
Oh
Why
wait,
that
you said
stopping
something
the
about me
man?
eating oatmeal?
Yeah, like, bro, let you live,
Kill
bro.
yourself. Never mind.
I'm gone.
Bro, midnight, bro.
All right.
You think him taking the short?
And look,
What?
in the last scan, he flat out says, "You're quick. I didn't notice." He like just flat out compliments Inosuke's speed for just like moving faster than he could see.
You gotta be trolling. You gotta be trolling. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Here, give me a second. Let me just. I don't know. All right, here. Um, dang. Actually, here. All right, here. Yeah. I should probably. I'm about to turn my camera on, so I could explain something to you in like monkey talk. But I don't need y'all boys like seeing my cock out or nothing. All
Nigga,
right.
what?
Wait, what if we want to?
Whoa,
All
hold
right.
up. I don't know if Poopie's that age yet. Hold up.
Nexus said, do not approve of this faggotry that you just committed in this DC. I'm going to kindly ask you to stop.
Hey,
All
bro.
right.
That's me, yeet. How'd you know? Holy shit.
Okay. Wait. Dang. And also, I should not have sat down right there. Give me like 3 seconds, SRW.
One second.
Okay.
Second.
Wait.
Is it the GOAT Tyrell?
All right. All right. So, all right. So you see this chair and this pen, right?
I do.
I got shaky hands, so don't say nothing. But all right. So say that like you're sitting in this chair, your back's in that chair right there, and then you tell me to pick up that pen. Imagine I do this. All right. Bam. All right. Pen's gone. That was fast, right?
No, I think this is completely disanalogous
All
to
right, wait,
like.
no. It's not disanalogous. Okay, all right, that was pretty fast, right?
I will neither agree nor disagree.
You're weird. Okay. All right, well, that was pretty fast. That was like I got it back in like less than a second. All right, now if you told me to pick it up, and then I did this,
Go ahead, black as shit, boy.
That's rich
if
coming
you
from
were
you,
to, if
Midnight.
SRB, you were to turn around, you would agree that it'd be pretty easy to catch me on the second time around, right?
No, okay, so yeah, let me explain to you why this is completely disanalogous to the point where I'm making, right? Number one, they're facing each other. It's not like he came from the side. Number two, the sword is like 75-80% of Inosuke's body. There's no reason why Doma shouldn't have seen him carrying the big ass sword right next to him. He says he didn't notice. That's why I
All
think
right,
it's
all right.
disanalogous.
Here,
It's not taking a
let
pen
me
from
explain to
behind
you
him.
why. All right, wait, be quiet. All right, let me explain to you why this is analogous and debunks your point. Okay. All right. So what you're saying is blah blah blah. He perception blitz Doma, and then you were saying like this is disanalogous because like what's it called? His back isn't. I don't know what you're saying. You're saying it's disanalogous because like the chair wasn't pointed towards me, seeing me do the motion. But you know that like the sword in at least on panel, so you can't assert it. The sword just isn't in Doma's sight at all.
It's
So how can you
no, no,
say that
no.
he's being
Wait,
perception blitz
it
if he just
it's
got something that's out of his sight?
it's flat out shown that the sword was originally right next to him. Hold up, I can show you that.
Okay, sure, it could have been right next to him, but that literally just still
The
wasn't right in front of him. That isn't a
yeah,
perception blitz. And
it
also,
literally is.
because
It literally
wait,
is.
wait, and also because and also here, just show me the all right, just show me the scans before that.
I the scans before I sent the three scans. Like the last scan is one I'm referencing. He looks down. It's immediate. It's like right next to him or right in front of him. It's not like it was like 2-3 meters back. It's like centimeters away from him, and he couldn't see it.
All right, here I'm literally looking. Wait, yeah, I'm literally. Excuse me. All right, this is the first scan where Inosuke comes in, and it's already gone.
Okay,
They
well then Inosuke
they probably just didn't feel like animating it.
Okay, well then Inosuke just got it on his first attack. Like this doesn't discredit my point. Like
What? I
I
never
don't
said he got on his first attack. They
like.
probably just didn't feel like animating, like I said.
Okay, well the narrative implies that the sword is right next to Doma and
The narrative.
what's it?
There's no way he's just said the narrative implies.
You can see it in the fucking drawing. What are
I
you
mean, no,
talking about?
I don't disagree with you. Why'd you just say that? Why don't
Wait.
you just say we're shown that the sword was in front of him?
Okay, well,
Okay, but look. Okay, but look. It was most likely just like not drawn after that.
okay, so it's an edit it's a like the drawing error. So what? Like how does this disprove my point?
Okay. All right, so you're fine with that?
No, I'm just steelmanning this. Like even if this is a drawing mistake, how does this support your argument?
I'm not saying it supports my argument. It just goes against your argument.
How does this go against my argument? If the if
Okay.
the
All
if
right.
the draw if the artist doesn't feel like drawing it, then that means he didn't take the sword. What are you arguing right now?
No, no, retard. Okay, I'm saying that he didn't take in the first scan.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. And if he did, all right, I'm saying that, all right, what's it called? What was I about to say? I don't even remember what I was saying. But, all right, it's still more. Wait, what did you even bring this up for? Why did I even?
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
trying
I
to
asked you
prove
for this
that they're
scan. I forgot.
relative to Doma in speed and that they're capable of blitzing each other.
All right, wait. You know that, like, you showing this, that wouldn't really, like, provide Kanao any scale.
And I'm just saying that like all three of these people are like relative to each other in speed.
Okay, well, I already like debunked
Okay.
everything for your canal part, and
Okay,
then
well,
you just and then you're
DKT is relative to Inosuke in
I'm
speed
not
too.
finished.
Then
I'm
I'll
not
just
finished. I'm
claim
not
that.
finished.
Like, I don't really
I'm not
care.
finished. You said what?
I'll just claim that DKT is relative to Inosuke in speed too. Like, he reacts to attacks from him. So what? Like,
Oh, true. You could do that. You're right. Thanks, man. You should have just kept going, but hey, thanks, man. Um, but yeah, nah, I could just literally just use the same argument again. It's more consistent for him to be above Inosuke than what's it called? A perception blitz above Inosuke than for Inosuke to be relative to him.
all right, you want to just conclude on this point? Now we're getting circular. We just both think they're
It's not circular. I
like
mean,
we
all right,
both think that they
sure.
just like blitz each other. We're using the
All right,
same
sure.
evidence. Okay.
No, we don't both think that. We don't both think that.
Well,
I'm
okay.
saying that
I
he's a
think yeah.
perception blitz of
You
Inosuke.
just think he's just flat out blitzing Inosuke consistently. I think that they consistently perception blitz each other. Like, yeah. I said that
What?
wrong. That's my bad.
Yeah, you definitely said that wrong. But wait. So if you all right, so are you? I'm so confused. I don't know why you're trying to conclude this point. That wouldn't help you at all.
Like
But
I think I provided enough evidence that these characters consistently react to each other throughout the entire fight, and there's only one time where it's even remotely implied that Doma could be holding back his speed. Throughout the entire rest of the fight, though, like Doma should
okay,
not
so
be holding back his speed.
You see Doma perception blitzing 3 people in a row, and then just like a couple times where they react to him, where he literally says at the end of the fight, and this would obviously encompass where he was fighting them, that he just says that he wasn't trying, that he's going to try harder now, or else Muzan's going to get mad. You think that your dumb interpretation's more consistent than that?
I've already debunked that. Like,
You never debunked it.
yes, I did,
Literally,
saying that it
literally,
has nothing to
wait,
do
wait,
with his
wait, wait.
stats and it has to do
SRW,
with his blood
SRW. I
demon
literally,
knights.
wait, be quiet, be quiet. I debunked you on all the canal stuff, and then
You
that's when
really
we moved on
didn't.
to Inosuke. I literally did.
You really didn't.
All right, wait, go to the recording. Just pull up the recording. And we'll listen to what we said before the Inosuke part. I said, like, are you fine with this canal stuff or something like that? And then you were like, yeah, but then there's Inosuke blitzing him or something like that. So go ahead and pull up the recording. What?
Fuck, I don't think I have any more fucking points. Like,
Okay. All right, well, then.
did he go? Actually, hold up, wait. I do have another point on which I should continue this. I should just bring up that. Oh, you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. I
All
just
right,
want to.
well, yeah.
Yeah, like everything that we're mentioning right now is just like I want to go back to canal shit. Like everything we mentioned is for like base canal, and then she can amp her reaction speed with her Scarlet Spider Lily eyes. And so like well, I guess we're not doing a conclusion right now, so what I'm about to bring up isn't too relevant. I think. Hold up,
All right, well,
let me think.
before we go on, wait, who is that?
That was me. You can go with what you're about to say.
What's it called? All right, before conclusion, I just want to go over everything, make sure you want to conclude. All right, so the 2 things you have is like what, like, all right, so what are the things that you have for him not being above them or whatever?
They just consistently react to each other throughout the entire fight, and it's never like verbatim stated that he is holding back his power. And all the evidence used supplied is headcanon.
So, wait, say that again. My bad. I was looking at the scans. I wasn't listening.
Okay. I think they were reacting to each other throughout the entire fight, and fuck, I don't even remember what I literally just said. Everything like all the scan all the like he's never like flat out verbatim stated that he's holding back his speed, and like everything you provided to show that he is just headcanon.
Um, that that's everything.
I think so. I don't fucking remember.
Okay. All right. Well, here, let me just reiterate my point because I don't even know if you got it because it kind of like just like my actual point kind of just like doesn't help. I mean, what was the first thing you said again? Oh, they were able to react to him. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So my point is that he was holding back to them when they were reacting to him. So your point is like that first thing that doesn't go through, and then the second thing. What was the second thing you said again?
It's never like flat out stated that he is holding back.
It's never flat out stated. Okay, all right. Well, it doesn't have to be flat out stated. And also, I just like shown a bunch of stuff for why he is holding back, definitely.
Okay, you want to
But
conclude?
yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I've shown. All right, I'll go first. All right. So by my opponent's admission, the only things he has is people reacting to Doma and what's it called? What was it? What's it? Oh yeah, people reacting to Doma, and that's an encounter to me saying that he's holding back while they are reacting to him. But then we just see him perception blitzing them on multiple occasions, and I brought up him perception blitzing Inosuke, Kanao, and Shinobu, all of which he was fine with. And then I was saying like obviously it's more consistent for like because like obviously a perception blitz like 22 times. It's more consistent for like a perception blitz to happen and then that person scale above than the other person to just like scale to them for some weird reason. Or for some weird reason, oh my god, these voice cracks are deadly. Oh my god. Okay, all right. It's not smart. I mean, it doesn't make sense for them to scale to him. And also the reason why like their feats aren't don't really mean anything is because Doma says he isn't trying like near the end of the fight, or he wasn't going all out or whatever. I forgot what the statement was. Here, let me just go to it.
That he needs to stop playing around.
Yeah, he said, "What's it called? If I play around too much, Musama will scold me." Pretty much that, and then the fact that he was able to perception blitz them, and obviously they weren't able to perception blitz him, except for like the weird thing that what's it called? What's it called? What's his name? SRW brought up. That I feel like I was able to properly refute, and I just have a preponderance of evidence over my opponent, and it's pretty much just like 3 perception blitzes, him saying he was holding back, and I I was gonna say and him just like winning the fight the whole time, but I didn't bring that up there in the debate. But yeah, I pretty much have a preponderance of evidence, and my things kind of just like debunk my opponent's thing.
Are you done?
Okay.
Okay. I think I showed that throughout the entire fight that they were reacting to each other, and like the blitzes were like I don't want to say out of context, but like they blitz each other throughout the entire fight. The scenes where he does blitz each other, the scenes where he does quote unquote blitz his opponents doesn't amount to anything, and he just flat out states that the people he's fighting move faster than he can notice and shit like that. And I also brought up the point that if he could just like blitz them, like just blitz and one shot them. He doesn't do it. He brought up the point that like he needs to stop messing around before Musan gets angry at him. I don't see how that has anything to do with his actual like stats. We were debating speed on this one. I don't see how that has anything to do with the speed. I think that only has to do with his blood demon art because after this he doesn't like amp up his speed at all. He only starts using new blood demon art techniques, and I think that's what that means. So I do think the characters he's fighting is relative to him in speed.
Oh yeah, and also what's it called? I don't know why you said that last part because we kind of went over that and already like dropped that. Like the multiple different techniques, we already went over that. It was only one technique.
Tiras 2
At least when you
techniques.
made. Nah, the other one was when he got poisoned, and that's why you dropped
It's
it.
still a new technique. I never dropped that.
You're dumb. Okay, all right. It doesn't really matter. All right, you can just send that to somebody. I don't care. I gotta go anyway.
All right, you just want to stop here for now?
Yeah.
All right, who do you want me to send it to?
Um.
Like, you
Minimum.
still cool with Jay? I think Jay said he was gonna do it.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I've been here the whole time. You just want me to do
Actually,
it?
wait. Never mind. I only did. What's it called? I only did. What's the name? What is his name? Jay. I only did Jake. I didn't want to talk to Midnight, but I already kind of like broke my promise. So I might as well. You might as well just send it to him.